just linking my first lander up now. But they box it up anyway, and their teammate might have something worse, and that's really going to let down the team. So don't really bother if you've got some moderately okay weapons, because there's probably someone in your team who doesn't have as good weapons, and you're probably going to end up getting killed if too many people on your team decide, hey, we should go to do that because it costs 10 points. I mean, overall, 10 points is, sure, it's almost even free, because it's like, you shoot a zombie once and you get that. But, really, 1,000 points is not that much in the grand scheme of things. I mean, in a whole game, you're probably going to make about 100,000 points. You don't really need to worry if you're trying to drop 1,000 for a box if you need it that badly. Also, a thing to note about the ray gun, I see a lot of people who are worried about using up the ammo in the ray gun in the early rounds. Trust me, if you're using it between round 1 and 10, you're going to get a max ammo. It's okay. I mean, I see people, like, they're stuck in bad situations and they're trying to, like, pistol themselves out of it rather than use the ray gun because they're like, oh no, I don't want to waste the ammo of it. You're going to get a max ammo. It's fine. I mean, if you really end up going dead on a ray gun before round 10, which is like an achievement that's hard to actually do, then you're going to have your other gun anyway. And if you're going with teammates, you're going to have them too. So trust me, it's not that bad if you go overboard with the ray gun and for the first couple rounds. Because when you pack a punch it, even if you are out of ammo, you're going to get brand new ammo anyway. So just linking up this lander now. This video shouldn't go for too long. Alrighty. So now, as you can see, using this simple strategy, we've just playing solo. Round 8, got ray gun, AUG, which is a pretty good gun, especially when you pack a punch it, because it's got the shotgun attachment, which just means extra ammo, and the shotgun attachment's about as powerful as the stakeout pack-a-punch, or slightly less than that. So using that is very good as well. Oh, by the way, so a lot of people don't know this, but there's the teddy bear there behind that fence. A lot of people wonder where the third one is. That's the third one. The other one is in the starting room upstairs, and the second one is in the... what the heck? That's like in the middle bit. Anyways, the second one is in the... oh, hey zombie. Second one... the second teddy with the sickle is next to where you buy the sickle, which is next to Sleight of Hand and the first lander I did. So, yeah, I'm not sure whether you can actually kill zombies with the lander when you take off. I know you can kill them when you're calling the lander to you, because when it drops down, it shoots out all the jets of fire. So, if you're trying to cut down a big horde of zombies and you're running circles around a lander, just call the lander in, it'll probably kill a fair few of them anyway. So, now that I've got my completed rocket, I can go and power up. Oh, I got the ray gun this time. I think I'm going to take down the rocket. I've never actually destroyed it before. You guys probably know already, but if you shoot the rocket when it's taking off with the ray gun, it will destroy the rocket, which really doesn't actually do anything, but it just looks kind of cool. So the thing I've also noticed about this map is it seemed to up the amount of drops that you get, because a lot of people used to do that jump in a corner glitch, which I don't think actually works anymore. I think they've just increased the drops in general, because whenever I've been doing it, I seem to get a lot of nukes and max ammos and insta-kills anyway. Never done that before. That's pretty cool. Alright, so now pretty much in one round, I've opened up pretty much every single thing on the map. I've got all the landers connected, and now I can just go and pack a punch whenever I feel like it. So this is the first map on Black Ops that doesn't mean you have to you only get the pack a punch for a certain amount of time, so it can't eat your weapons, which is, for example, in Kino, if you teleport up to that top room, and then if you teleport up to that top room, and then I'm just thinking monkeys because there's monkeys around. Teleports you up to that top room, and then you put your gun in, and you get teleported out before it comes back out. It will take your gun, and you won't get your gun back. So, yeah, this is the round when you want to use the biggest guns you have, because if those monkeys take your perks, then you have to pay to replace them. And I'm not sure about Quick Revive yet, but I think that might count as one of your lives for Quick Revive. For those of you who don't know, Quick Revive on solo means that when you get downed, you get revived. I mean, Treyarch said it like 100 times, but I still know people who don't realize that that's what happens, because they're just like, oh, I don't want to use it because it means I don't get, I'm not going to be reviving any teammates anyway. But no, it revives you, but you can only use 3, otherwise you could just sit there like reviving yourself like every 5 minutes. So you only get 3 lives, and as you can see, I haven't even used 1 life yet, and I'm up to round 10, which is obviously pretty easy. Got some good guns, everything's open, all I need is the money to pack a bunch of my guns. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into a nice spot. Well, from now on it's kind of improvised. There's a lot of camping spots on this map. You can camp up near the sickle, you can camp wherever you want, you can just run laps of the entire map, which is pretty effective, because it means the zombies can't actually like corner you, because you just keep running laps of the same circuit. So yeah, I'm actually going to open this door now, rather than keeping it closed still. This door behind me. So, another effective thing is running circles in pretty much the same spot. So, that landing spot back up here that I'm about to go up to, you can just run laps up here, and if you're even pretty bad at it, it's really easy. Just running circles around here, even with a big mob of zombies behind you, you can easily avoid lots of zombies. I'll try and show you in a sec when I get a couple. Alright. So, see, I can run around here. Oh, there's none left now, but okay. So, what you want to do is, even up here, you want to have your lander in, like, pretty much all the time, because it's just nice to have a backup that you can escape on if you get in trouble. So yeah, I've only got a couple more rounds left until I'm done. But yeah, from round 1 to 15 is pretty easy, but from then it gets slightly harder, if you see it that way. So right now I'm just saving up for the Pack-a-Punch. Alrighty, so things that I've noted about this map is it's kind of better to not use sleight of hand, because I mean a lot of it's based on about running around rather than reloading real quick because your whole team's camping in one part of the map. And sleight of hand it makes it harder because your perks can get stolen now, so that just makes it more easy for the monkeys to steal your perks, which is equivalently just stealing more money off you. And I'm assured that all the people who watch this who play zombies, you don't want to lose your points. Because if you pay $3,000 for that, 3,000 points for your speed cola, and then they just steal it because you're defending Juggernog, you're going to be annoyed. Oh, 2 death machines in one go. I've never actually seen 2 drop in one go.
They shall kneel before the doctor.
Okay, so with this bit here, so yeah, knife those ones because they're easy to knife. As you can see, I even have a ray gun, but I'm still using it on insta-kill. I'm not trying to knife everything because that's kind of stupid. I'm not really worried about reloading either because I'm just going to pack a punch this ray gun. That's why I'm just, if you're going to pack a punch a gun, use all of its ammo up, because when you pack a punch it, it's going to get all its ammo back. so getting all the ammo back anyways. So double points plus sniping equals 260 points per kill, and that is a truckload. So yeah, I haven't used that much ammo on the ray gun, but this video ends in like 2 rounds anyway.
For some reason, no matter the pain, he was always so respectful.
Alright. So you don't necessarily need to camp in this spot, but I just tentatively like to camp here because you've got Pack-a-Punch right next to you. That's usually pretty good because the second you get your 5,000 points, you can just walk in, Pack-a-Punch, walk out. I mean, if you've got like the Gersh device, or the black hole grenades, as a lot of people call them, then you can just chuck down a distraction and do it. So that's also pretty effective. I mean, if something drops, don't suicide run for it. I've passed up that clock turn of the repairing guy like 3 times now. You don't need to get it every time you walk around, because that just ends up meaning that you could just sprint towards the zombies and that would just make it easy for them to kill you. Alright. Pack-a-Punch. Alright, so round 14, pretty set. Pack-a-Punch ray gun, Pack-a-Punch AUG, black hole device, bunch of points, everything's open. So, yeah, I hope this video helped. Please comment and subscribe if you want to. So yeah, I hope this video helped you in some way with your Nazi zombies. I mean, there's probably something in here you can use to your advantage. You don't have to follow this guide strictly. If you have another guide another strategy you wish to show me, please respond to this video. If you have anything to add, I might have done something newbie or something, we can try and improve on this strategy overall so that more people can do this better on Xbox Live rather than just running around like idiots. So, yep, thanks for watching.